Okay.
Hello, inspired podcast community. Welcome to a new episode. And today I am honored and have the pleasure to welcome Elaine Barrett to this beautiful show. How we met? Yes, how we met. We were in a study group together. We studied in the Napoleon Hill Institute. And I'm so excited about that, about our friendship, about the connection, about beautiful moments we shared. Yes, this is amazing. I feel a heart-to-heart connection. Yes. And
Yeah.
I would like to introduce you yourself. Yes, please.
Okay. Anyways, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Caroline. Just want to thank you, Caroline, for inviting me to this podcast. My name is Elaine Barrett from Nova Scotia. I'm living in Fort St. John, BC. I am a mother of 4 beautiful daughters and 8 grandchildren, 3 girls, twin boys, and 3 other boys. I am 62, and I had enough of not living the life I want. I am single, and by watching others see how their life is, I have the attitude I can have the same. And I intend to get into this extraordinary life that I'm so worthy of and to become the first millionaire in my family and to help my family and others to be the same. I don't know how this is going to happen, but I believe it's going to happen. I am living on faith over fear.
Oh, I love that so much. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for introducing yourself. And mm, um, what I got is the faith over fear part. And this is really important to walk by faith and to know that it's going to happen. And you talked about belief as well. So I believe in you. I see, I see how you are applying the universal laws, and this is how it works. So
Yes.
yeah, you are successful already by doing the steps, and I see a beautiful future for you. I know the future doesn't exist. It all happens in the now moment, and we create in the now moment. So let's create and let's go to our first question. What inspires you?
Okay. Thank you, Caroline. Okay. What inspires me is to be an inspirational speaker, to help people realize what a beautiful journey this personal development is. I have been on this journey now for 7 years, watching Bob Proctor's webinars and others, and now following Troy Chadrick and Ry Patel. And Troy is so in depth with what he's doing with his books and helping us all to be inspirational. I am so inspired about the ones that actually started with nothing and they're millionaires now. Like, wow. And I am the first millionaire in my family to help them succeed also and share my wealth with others. I have always had a beautiful heart, helping, sharing with others is needed. And I love God, and He has blessed me immensely.
Oh, yes, he did. Wow. I love that you mentioned Remy El-Batravi and his book, Can You Really Think and Grow Rich? And in this book is described how he went from homeless to billionaire, and he
Yes.
started with $21. And this is
No.
amazing. Wow. And you also mentioned Bob Proctor, who studied over 60 years the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill every single day, and the importance of studying to
Yes.
not miss one single day, because if you do, you start all over again.
Yes. Yeah.
So you mentioned already 2-person, no, like 3-person Troy, of course, Troy Chadwick, our teacher in the daily study, in the mastermind. Now it's Ella Vitality, the whole range. Yes, and yeah, what inspires you?
What inspires me?
Uh,
Okay.
for example, books, or you mentioned
Um,
books already?
my books actually, like a lot of my Bob Proctor books, I really love. I'm reading the one by, well, his the one his son made. off Bob. And the Think and Grow Rich ones.
Yes.
Trying to think. There's just so much, like it just seems like, I'll pick up a book every day and I'll read something out of it that inspires me, and I just kind of flip open the book, and then you see what's in there for like to read to kind of keep you going on your days. And I started like doing like my prayer thing in the morning and doing my affirmations, and really and reading my confidence formula every day too to build myself up. So
Oh, yes, this is
yeah.
so important. Self-confidence as well. I remember this as a part of our daily exercise, of course.
Yes.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love that so much. And you mentioned books as well, and you just have to open the book and read. It's so simple, and you get
Yes.
inspired. Yeah. So
Yeah.
how do you inspire others? You mentioned you are an inspirational speaker. Yes. So how do you inspire other people?
Okay. Hold on here. Okay, there we go. Number 3. So how I inspire others. I'm gonna say like others really look up to me. And my daughters see how strong a woman I am and how I overcome every challenge I faced. I made sure they got their education because I never got mine to do things because of things going on. Um, I get lots of compliments on my just stuff I'm doing. Like people must pick up on just my attitude, my happiness. I don't know, but it just seems like it's funny because when you're out in the public and you're talking about this, and I've heard people say like that I just light right up when I'm talking about it. So my sense of humor, and like I said, I could light up a room with laughter, and it's because I get excited and talk fast. And it's funny because I tell everyone the reason I talk fast is because I had to keep quiet as a child, and I make up for lost time now. I make sure I'm heard, LOL. When I'm talking about what I'm doing, like the other day, I was talking to a lady and she was asking about, I was telling her about that I was manifesting, and I had to actually explain it to her. And I just got so excited because I thought, oh, we have somebody that's really interested, wants to know about it, right? So
Yeah.
apparently she said, like, I lit right up when I got into the topic with her, and she's excited to see like where it's going to take me and where I'm going with this. And I told her too that I want to be an inspirational speaker with this to get this out into the world. I said, because, like I said, there's no such thing as poverty. And she kind of looks at me kind of funny, right? But it's just like it's your mindset where you're sitting for the money situation of it, or like if you're going to think poverty, you're going to be poor, right? If you think rich, you'll be rich, right? So it's just kind of change your mindset, right? But like I said, I've got to get myself organized and get the mastermind organized in my mind so that I can share it with others, and the right people will come to me with me doing my affirmations in the morning. I'm doing mirror work now too as well, to see where that takes me. Like I just try different things every day just to see how things are going. And today, like the angel numbers today were like they were coming out of the woodwork today for me. So like I've seen them all pretty well all day today. And then but like I said, yeah. And then like I said, I know once I get myself organized and do my affirmation, bringing the right people towards me, it will happen. And I'm so inspired with the ones that started out with nothing and they're millionaires. Like that blows me away. You imagine starting out with no home to live in, no vehicle, and this thinking, well, I got to do something. I'm going to get out there and I'm going to see what I can do. And like I said, there's so many. Like we're hearing about men being millionaires, billionaires, but I know there's there's a few women too, but there's not. I don't think there's enough women that actually should be doing this so that they can get themselves build up and be able to, because women will attract, well, I mean the men track women too as well, but it just seems like, why can't us women get this out in the world and listen to us like like the way, like Ramey's got 30,000 followers.
Mhm.
I'm sure we could get 30,000 followers too.
Oh,
Just
that's
we
nice.
get that into your mind,
Mm.
get to start teaching it and getting out on the internet or whatever and getting it going with it
Oh,
and just have the right people that could actually, like the way Troy studies those books is just, it's phenomenal. Now I said, if I could study like that and talk the way he does with his books as well, it would be, oh my goodness. I just can't imagine,
yeah.
right? So yeah,
Yeah, let's do this. So you inspired me to, yeah, to pursue my dreams as well.
yes.
Yeah,
And
this is part
get
of the dream.
enough together, we can do it, like teach people. And the more we take it in, the more we're gonna, because that's the way is my confidence formula. It says, like, once I get everything in here into my mind and all of a sudden I'm talking about it, then it's going to be automatic.
Mhm.
But it's going to take time to get that all absorbed, like, because I absorb, like, I know Troy said, like, don't be studying all day long, but
Yeah.
I love this material that much. I could study day and night, and I know you're not supposed to. And then take some action, right?
Yeah, you can do this. There are beautiful tools like, yeah, auto suggestion, and then you have your earphones or so, and you listen to it all night. Then you don't have to do much. Just
Yeah,
let it play, and in the morning you are refreshed and a new person.
yeah. Work smarter, not harder.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. We can do this.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
My next question is, did I ask you this? Okay. What are your gifts and talents?
Hey, my gifts and talents. Where are here? Here we go. It's over here. So my gift and talents are, like, I was in several MLM jobs, and I had no, I didn't do very good with those. Um, I was, I wanted to write a book about my life, and up till, all the stuff going on with manifesting now. I love my dog. I love my books. I love dancing.
Mhm.
I love music. When I was a young girl, about probably, I'm going to say 11, 12, I was so interested in ballet dancing. And like I said, I don't understand why I didn't do it, but I didn't. And now it just seems like I want to learn all these dance moves. And like I said, I love music and the guitar, piano, violin. I want to learn to play.
Oh, wow.
I said, I have a room in my homes that I want to put a musical room downstairs, like a little basement area, and then just have all the instruments down there. And then whoever comes to my home and knows how to play them, then we're going to have a little sing song, little dance party. And I'd love to have a jukebox in the corner so that we could put quarters in it. That'd be something.
Yes.
I want the jukebox.
Oh,
So
I
yeah,
remember those in the bars or so. Jukebox. Yes.
yeah,
Mhm. I remember this. Thank you so much for sharing your gifts and talents. It is important to be aware of our gifts and talents, and this is our gift to the world we can share,
absolutely.
not keeping for ourselves. So the question is now, if you have a special offer or if you are searching something. Yeah.
Um, I'm looking to make an income online to keep me at home. Because like I said, then I can be into work, say work a couple hours or 2 or 3 hours a day, making some good money. Plus I can still do my manifesting and spend time with my family and, go to the grocery stores when I want. Don't be on a schedule to have to get up. Well, I got to go to work today. I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to do that. But anyways, and like I said, I want to live an extraordinary life. Now I'm 62 and I deserve to have an extraordinary life. And I want to live with ease and excitement. And, like I said, I can provide the service. I am living my dream now with ease and excitement. And I'm so excited for this beautiful journey with whoever wishes to join me. it is done.
Oh, thank you so much. And you are an inspiration. Yeah,
Well,
because you talked about being an inspirational speaker, and this is
mhm.
what you did in this podcast episode. I'm so grateful for that. It is an experience. I experience it now with you, and I'm so
Mhm.
happy. And please connect to Elaine. She's happy to hear from you and to connect, to get to know you, to work with you, to exchange, yes, ideas, collaborations, whatever comes to your mind. Yes.
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you so much. You want to, you have the last word for
Yeah.
us? Yeah.
Well, actually, I have a little note I want to say.
Oh,
So, Bob Proctor you will be my heart and studies forever. And I am now a motivational speaker because of your beautiful material, videos, webinars, and listening to others you taught, and your beautiful son who wrote a book about your father, about you, father. I promise you, I'm going to watch the video as soon as I get settled in BC. Just want you to know, Bob Proctor, I made the decision, like you said, and I moved back west. Out of the situation, only good is coming to me. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I am so happy and grateful. Truly, you're the best. Everyone I come in contact with, I am giving this material to. Thank you, Bob. Love you always, Elaine.
wow.
I have a poem to close with too. So,
Yeah, please. This
okay.
was like a love letter to Bob, right?
Yeah, this was a letter. Like I said, this was the day I wrote this when I was on the airplane to from Nova Scotia. Like when I flew out west out here on Bob's birthday, so July the 5th, 2023. And I didn't realize it was his birthday until actually, I think I seen a post somewhere on Facebook or something wishing Bob happy birthday. And I got thinking, wow, this is Bob's birthday today. So yeah,
Are no coincidences.
no,
Always remember that day.
yes. Oh, I'll always remember. Yeah. So, let's see here. What's my thing on here? I had, trying to get organized with my stuff. So I wrote it said, I am so happy grateful now that I have manifested my first desire. Little win, but I am so grateful. And it's too funny. My flight today to Calgary and Fort St. John, BC is Bob Proctor's birthday. And I asked for no one sitting next to me flying out on my journey. Now, what a coincidence. If the flight to Fort St. John had us in a seat by ourselves, and that happened that day. So happy heavenly birthday, Bob Proctor. And like I said, when I flew that day, I was just and I made the decision probably within a month.
Mm-hmm.
I always thought about decisions, thought, okay, let's make a decision to do. And like I said, I watched him so much making decisions and teaching everybody else. If you want something, make that decision. Don't worry about the how and don't worry about the money. Just do it.
Yes.
So this was on a spur of the moment to come west from Nova Scotia to better my life. I thought I'm going to try this. And then, like I said, it was his birthday. And I was just amazed with it. And then like I said, I asked the universe to, I would like to have a seat by myself with myself without, and my little dog. We said the little dog sits in the kennel underneath the seat.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, like, I would like to have a seat by myself. And sure enough, we got that seat by ourselves. So
Wow.
that's just amazing how things like when you actually start asking for stuff and you don't realize, you're thinking, oh, you're waiting forever and ever and ever. And then you do ask something and then you forget about it
Mm-hmm.
and it happens for you.
And you have it.
Amazing. So
Wow.
poem, the poem is, one ship drives east, the other drives west. With the self same winds that blow, 'tis the set of the sails and not the gales, which tells us the way they go. Like the ways of the sea are the ways of fate, as we voyage along through life. 'Tis the set of the sail which decides his goal, and not the calm or the strife. And that's Ella Wheeler Wilcox.
Oh, wow. I love that poem. I heard it before.
Beautiful.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing. This was an inspiring episode with Elaine. Reach out to her to get to know her, to connect. This is all about unity and connection, inspiration, and see you in the next episode. Thank you so much.
And thank you too as well, Carolyn. I'm so grateful and blessed. Thank you so much.